the tips.
Yep. Thank you, buddy. All right, you guys have a lot of VODs in here. Holy shit, good. Okay, so let's do it like this. I'll go right back. I love these, by the way, guys. Got 3 macro questions. You in here?
Sup, NEACE?
Yo, what's your macro questions? You have 3 of them. I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, I used to be an ADC main, thanks to you and a friend of mine that we no longer play together because he has other stuff. I'm more into top because I'm bored of losing at ADC. So I picked up Garen. I love the guy so much. So basically my first question is here. I killed the second tower at top. I was running at bot now, and you know, Dragon time. Pick my team. Let's go to Dragon. But basically the problem is that half my team died, as you will see now, because I was pushing the wave because I wanted to deny my team. I wanted to deny the enemy team the XP in essence.
Okay, so this is actually a perfect question. And it's a very easy answer. My question is, why were you bottom?
Yeah, I was at bot basically because I took the second tower of the top lane, so I wanted like the second tower of bot, and I wanted to be also close to Dragon when we got that.
Okay, so here's the problem with that. Is your team winning here or losing here? Would you say?
No, we're sucking bad. Like, and I had a very, very bad start of the game, and I managed to bounce back, and basically they were holding on to me. Like, if you notice on their levels, like they were like 2-3 levels behind.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say is I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at levels. I'm looking at like gold. I'm looking at champs and comps and everything. It looks pretty bad. But here's the thing. Let me see when bot tower was taken. What's your build? Okay. So there's the tower taken. Now, I know Dragon's not up yet. So what I'm thinking is, what do you have here? You have Soraka dead. What did you do? So you pushed up. Leona shows up. You fuck with her a little bit. And then you back down. And then I'm not sure when Dragon's supposed to spawn. The point that I'm gonna make is I think that after the tier 2, personally, I don't know how much gold you have here because I can't see it. Oh, you do wind up backing. Oh, you actually back and get Deadman's, don't you? Oh yeah, you back.
Yeah, I think
oh
so.
Yeah, just fist pump run at top. Just run to top.
That's my main big problem. Like this game, it's one of my following questions. Like, I have a very hard time to figure out when I'm supposed to, push top, when I'm supposed to take Dragon, and with the Dragon that they have taken like the additional value, like it's close to 2 grand. So basically, like I was in the training earlier today, and the airline was saying like, you need to go to Dragon. You cannot miss like the third Dragon. You need to fight.
This isn't the third dragon. This is the first dragon.
At 20, I think it's the third.
No, it's not.
I'm definitely.
It's not. I'm looking at it. It's the first drag for enemy team. You're fine to give up. You're fine to give up another one. You're fine to give up 2 of them actually, before it gets too worrisome. Your team just doesn't win yet. You've got to shuffle the deck. They just don't win. If they do win, it's going to be because you pull somebody to top and you fold in on Dragon. You're not going to win by pulling them to here and then going to Dragon, because it's going to be easy for them to fold down. If you want, the good rule of thumb when you're talking about split pushing is, if you really want your team to win, split push opposite of the objective.
Yes, but is my team worth wiping?
They're not gonna wipe. If you play the game and think like they're going to wipe, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Like that's going to happen, but that's not how you choose the best decision.
Yeah, usually I don't care. I don't care, and I don't want to be disrespectful. Like, you definitely know what you're talking about, but I am losing a lot of games, and I'm trying to figure out like what am I doing like wrong macro wise in essence.
Well, this is wrong. Grouping here is wrong.
Okay.
Grouping here is wrong because you've got a tower. Listen. The reason it's wrong is because you're basically guaranteed a solo kill on whoever defends right now. Right now you are, right? Because they're pretty weak. I mean, Cassiopeia. But here's the point: is like, if you want, I mean, you do have a Yone who's doing well. You want them to defend. Listen, when you go to top, let me frame it for you like this. Do you see any TPs on the enemy team?
No.
No, right? No. What are your items? Remind me. I'm doing this to you. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I just want to make sure you understand. Like, what are your items?
I'm 3-item Garen. I'm good mode. I can kill everyone.
No, it's not that. No. It's not that. It's not whether or not you can kill them. I mean, you can, but that's not what I'm after. What do your items do?
And basically, what I love to do best, I love people chasing me around. And
Right. It's mobility, right? It's mobility, right? A lot of it. You've got Stride Breaker. You've got this item here. You just finished it, right? Deadman's. Okay, that's a good item. That's like the best item you could build generally on Garen as a third, right? So you're right where you want to be. The way that Garen wins is by quick rotations. You rotate here. Who's going to answer you? Do you think?
Definitely not the jungler, so probably either Cassiopeia or Yasuo.
Right. So it's gonna be Cassiopeia or Yasuo. Probably not gonna be the jungler because he's got a smite, right? So he probably isn't gonna do it. Now, this is why this rotation is so good, and this is why I'm saying that your call is so bad to go bottom. If you go up here and they defend, you can't really dive them yet because you don't have ult. But guess what you can do? You go straight behind, Giga flank. Can either of these people get to their team before you can?
No way.
Exactly. It's a weighted fight. That's my point. That's why this is so bad, because yes, you could go up here, and as you're getting to the tower, your team gets wiped. I get it. That's split pushing, and you know as well as I do that that's going to happen sometimes. But going to bottom, guess what that does? That brings a 5v5 every time. You can't have that. It's always a 5v5. And guess what they're doing? They're going to you first because you're between the dragon and bottom. You're between it. You're right there. So all they have to do is go, hey, fuck you, Garen, and then go to dragon. So no matter what winds up happening, the fight is always going to be 5v5 here. It's never going to be 4v5, which is what you want. You want a 4v5, right? A 4v5 can only be created if you go up here. And technically, opponents will sometimes send 2 top, right? So you could even make it sometimes a 3v5. And if no one goes to dragon, great. You get tower here, and then you could threaten inhib. If you get inhib, now you work bottom, you assist ping Baron, and there you go. You get the fucking Baron. Because someone has to go top, someone has to go bottom, you ping Baron, and guess what play you have again? The same play. The same play. You have the same flank to Baron, where you can flank the enemy team if they're split. If there's a person here and a person here, you can do the same thing on Baron. So this is why I'm telling you it's definitively wrong. It's a definitively wrong move to go to bottom here. If we go into the VOD, you could see very clearly your Yone is not useless. Your team is losing. Your Yone is useful. See what I mean?
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he was here.
Do you understand? Does that answer your question?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So,
ask yourself in the future when you have deadmans, ask yourself, is rotating directly towards this fight good, or can I like push something forward and fold down? But you want to be opposite of the objective. That's a really important detail. Work these guys here, then drop in, and that's the fucking play that you want. Make sense?
Sounds great, yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Should I tell you the second stuff?
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. So 2850. Basically, I'm at the bottom lane. I'm pushing the third tower. There is like the opponent team is trying to get our mid, and I'm trying basically to draw pressure as you were describing. So basically, similar situation. Was I right to let my team die and not backing? I think I made the right call, but I'm not 100%.
To give inhib here, you mean?
Yes, we gave inhib, my team got wiped, and yeah, I was pushing basically this lane.
I have to back up and see what. Let me see real quick. It depends because you weren't already down there, so I have an even better play for you here. Because you're not already down here, I have a play you probably didn't even think of. So you should just go like this.
For what? The mid inhibitor is down.
It's not down. Are you seeing my screen? It's not down yet.
Sorry, do you mean go there and gank our?
No. No, I mean grab the wave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah.
This move right here is the challenger move right here. You go here.
Yeah, that's smart.
You cut the wave, and then you go to top. Because what's gonna happen is they're gonna push down, and they probably won't have a wave. If they do, I mean, even if they do, it doesn't matter. They'll have a tiny wave, and then you clear it, and then you can hover. So like, once you get rid of the wave, we obviously can't see the enemy team's vision right now, but once you get rid of the wave, you can just hover like in the bottom of or right in mid, right? Like you can just chill right here. And then when your team spawns, they're finishing inhib, and then you get the same flank again from before. I hope you're seeing the pattern here. I love flanks.
Yeah, yeah, me too. But I definitely need to do them more apparently.
This one is a really hard move to see in a game. This is really hard. So the way you see it, so when you were so you asked like, should I give inhib? I think the bigger problem or the alarm bell is like, you're in our jungle right now and you're not on the map, right? So it feels really shitty to have to go all the way over here. So we want to find something in between this amount of space, right? And if you look at the mini map, you should always mirror the minions, okay? So when your eyes check the mini map, you should see this. You see this? So that means this is where their minions are, right? So if you just go like this, you meet the wave here.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a dark area as well because it's shaded, so
it doesn't matter. You're Garen. You're not getting caught. You're Garen.
You're right.
They're not looking at you. They're not even. They don't even know you exist. You're saying it's dark, but it's dark to them too. They don't know where you are yet. They have no idea.
You're right.
It's a good. I mean, it's good that you're. It's good that you're saying these things. I can at least show you why I'm so confident, right? Because I'm just saying it. I'm just saying that like, there's no way that they know you're here. So when you go behind red, you just literally walk in and like auto E and then just keep moving up. If they chase you, that's great. That means they're not taking inhib. Even if you die, that's great. I mean, you don't want to die, but I'm just saying they're not taking inhib. So that's a win for you. You technically could have saved inhib here if you were a little bit craftier with your rotation, because you can clearly see you would have been able to make it there in time.
Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%.
And you would have dragged them. And when you see that your team fights, so now you could have even went shallow. You could have went like this, and you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I love that shit. These are good questions, man. Thank you so much.
Can you be super? That's the last question that lost us the game.
Okay, real quick, buddy. Real fucking quick.
Thank you very much for this. So at 30-30, basically, it's like the last point of the game that lost us the game, 30-30. Basically, I saw Kain. Our team was split. I saw 3 guys on the other team, and I went for a quick pick. This quick pick basically cost us the game. I could kill Kain, I believe, but there was this MF which I hadn't accounted for. So she got to us, and she got to me, and I died. And I picked in my team that I'm going there. But yeah, I'm not sure if I should stay with the group or do the pick that I tried to do.
It feels pretty bad. It feels pretty unlikely. Yeah, this is ugly. So this is 100% on you. So let me see here. So you make this choice like back here. Let me see. You're going up there to challenge, which I like that you're looking to duel people. Okay. The problem is dueling this particular champion is you say, oh, I can kill him. You only kill him if he's an idiot. You never kill this guy. Like, think about what his kid is. You never kill him. Yeah, that's like you're looking for a pick, but you're looking for the wrong pick. Let him be up there. Let him. That's good. He's a jungler. He's away from dragon. He shouldn't be up there anyways. Cheat forward, shove the wave. If you want to fuck with him, the best way is to catch him rotating by you. But you don't want to go and chase him around. That's just not gonna work. Because he's always gonna just waste your time and run around and, you know, knock you up a few times. And if he's good at all, you're never killing him. Let's just put it that way. That's just Kane.
Okay,
Kane's broken. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That was cool. All right, Jiggle Pants.